Doesn't like us.
Us. You. Same.
Not the same.
No.
Not even close.
Oh! Did you see how fast that came up?
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
I am vampire, Suki.
Oh, that is
Wrong
a whole other franchise.
I know, that's with you.
But listen, we still getting that vampire spirit because this is Interview with the Vampire Season 2. Man, this has been a long time coming. I feel like it's been at least a couple of years since the last one, right?
I feel like it's been forever.
Yeah, listen, this is your first time watching with us and you need to recap Season 1. Don't worry, you can get to it quick by heading over and checking out the
link in the description.
Yeah, that part. Listen, you see how we've been doing this well. So listen, without any further ado, let's get started.
And make sure you stick around to the end because Syntell and I are going to chop it up.
Have a bit of a back and
Have a
forth.
bit of a combo.
A bit of a back and forth, if you will. All right.
Stay tuned after the show for an exclusive look inside the episode.
Right up into that bad boy. Thanks, AMC.
Plus. Oh, sorry. I thought I was supposed to get the plus. I'm sorry.
Man, listen. So last night I watched like the first 2 episodes of Season 1. You watched the first one with me. How'd it feel? Kind of like getting back into the groove and the spirit of it.
Odd, but wonderful. Yeah. I feel like it's been forever.
It has.
I'm excited though.
That part.
I hope it's as thrilling
Your
this
book
season.
Makes no mention
Season
about
1
crime being.
is still one of the most underrated series of that year.
I agree with that. With that year, of that year.
Did you always work for him?
You are getting access to very precious items from the archives.
That part.
Was everything. I loved her unconditionally.
Claudia was awesome. I liked Claudia.
What about it? And I'd like to read it.
No.
That was her college years. He's like, we don't want to talk about them.
Was it her college years?
Yeah.
It was?
For me. For my family.
Yeah.
My life. That's because you took my life.
Woo! They used to go at it.
Yeah.
What's that you said about memory? A monster, was it? Daniel Malloy. I'd like you to meet the vampire Armand.
Armand!
The love of my life.
Hey, look at the way he's looking like. Listen, this is my day one.
He is one.
My A1.
Day one, A1.
I know. So I'm wondering if we're going to spend some time in Europe now.
I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. I really enjoyed New Orleans. That's
Oh, I loved it.
That was
I know
dope.
what you're going to say.
What?
The city was another character in itself.
She knows me well.
Yeah.
But it is true. The city was another character into itself.
Episode 8. What can the damned really say to the damned?
That's true.
The role of Claudia will now be played by, they switched
They
Claudia.
changed her. Wow.
I do not dream. I can confirm that.
Ooh, they don't dream?
Which were erratic and often in those years.
Why they gotta be out in the cold?
What year is it?
She writes it here, so let's believe it.
Huh.
Oh, that they don't have dreams?
We slept in the earth and took circuitous routes around the mad army, goose-stepping its way towards Mother Russia.
Ah.
Poorly timed European holiday.
Yeah, war is going on.
Why are they going to Russia?
Well, they're trying to get to their ancestral homeland.
Yeah, the other people.
Hey, it's gonna be a little odd for like a hot second, but the character Claudia is what I'm aiming at.
Oh my! Oh, they're gonna feed.
Food aplenty, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Scouring libraries for evidence of our kind.
Hey,
she wasn't gonna let
no good morning?
Ideological
She's
rift
hungry. Remember,
delay
she's
her.
always hungry. She enjoys feeding. Remember?
Yeah. Look at the way he's looking at her like dang.
We can't get no good morning.
We banging before breakfast?
So let's get her coffee in the morning. Before coffee, you know. Oh, you can
It
hear
only
her.
calcified her determination to find others she could better relate to.
Dang.
Bon appetito.
Reading these pages, it's clear she didn't think I qualified any longer.
Dang.
Oh, as someone like her.
Well, you know, he's a angry.
When the day broke,
Or is it the sleep of an infant?
All right, smooth operator. I got the clean Egyptian.
Once again, that's the voice of the vampire Armand, but continue to disregard it as he remains off the record.
Armand gonna be a problem.
You're at the table.
I'm in our dining room.
That part.
Die papieren.
Wir in Kiew arbeiten. Nur Hausmädchen, nur Hausputzen und dann Krieg. Gäste nach Haus kommen.
Dang, she picked up the language quick, didn't she?
Aren't they super smart?
Маленькая девочка со своим братом.
Schwarzen?
Black Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Nur Arbeit.
Oh.
Trains and wagons.
I mean, she's not a child. I mean,
She'd ask the desperate
she's a grown
farmers and
woman.
ration soldiers to teach her their
Dang.
languages before she killed them.
Okay, that's how she.
I wonder
learned
how
it.
old she is.
I think she's got to be at least in her 30s, maybe even 40s.
Drinking misery,
Dang.
hopelessness. It's in the blood. We're taking it in, taking it on.
That's horrible. That they like drink
Thinking
the
that's why we
energy.
can't get warm up. You think that's it?
Man, she like, I'm done with you. You ain't kill him.
Well, because he can come after them at any time.
Yeah.
You say something? Thank you for asking. I did say something, Claudia. I said I'm cold. How about you? Well, Brother Lou, I'm a little low myself. But
All right.
Dang, she can sense that stuff?
I mean, they are vampire.
like some deranged geologist waving a woolly mammoth tusk saying, "Let's knock on the neighbor's door. There must be one inside."
I mean, that's how they're going to find it, though.
Well, I mean, there's something about knowing where you come from. There is something to that.
He asked me if we can go home. Home? Can there be a more offensive question?
Wow.
Pry up his bones, why don't you? Louis de Pointe, dead weight.
Wow.
2 hours and counting on chasing old world vamps who never materialize.
2 hours?
I'm here to serve.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. This is so weird. Where did they send you when Shah Rukh Khan over here was playing you?
I've run a theater company for 150 years, Daniel.
Your love was in a box pondering a premeditated neck wound, according to Claudia. Let's choose to believe it.
Unworthy in San Francisco, unworthy in Dubai.
Dang.
Disregard.
Dang. He was like, yo, I don't even know why you here, homie.
Is it the same question?
Go away.
Or do you miss me? I miss you. Despite our recent unpleasantness.
You can't go anywhere.
4 years of grim wayfaring and still no sight of the benevolent vampire. So,
4 years? Is that what he said?
You're not here, I'm just fucked in the head.
quite fucked. Was she worth it?
Yes.
You say it like you believe it.
Is it? What is that? Oh.
Is that a bat?
I don't know if that was a bat, a bird,
Purgatory is a lovely room for music. I have a new piece, Concerto for Gerstrat and Orchestra. Don't say it again. It was a perfect betrayal. You gave me a death of distinction.
Well, I mean, you threw me from 1,000 feet in the air. I cut your throat. We even Steven.
No.
You were alive. You've done it already.
Oh, love. I'm merely waiting until you're happy.
Oh my.
Dang.
He said, so hurry up, Moshe.
Oh. You gonna
Soviets replaced Nazis. War became occupation.
Why are they taking the bodies?
I don't know.
Maybe there's vampires around or something. Oh.
I bet it stank. Yeah.
Just like in the books, they think garlic protects
Your
them.
books?
They think we hate Jesus.
Don't start. Yeah. Got things to thank you with.
Like what?
Liquor.
Vodka?
Oh, yeah.
You will make the friends.
That's how I feel when you bring home liquor. They're like, oh, you gonna make the friends. You gonna make the friends.
Thank you. That'll do fine.
American, ще дуть водка чи cigarri?
Ooh, and they brought vodka and cigarettes. Look, they've never seen black people before. We've seen that look before.
They are not used to seeing men with good looks.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Something going on out in the woods?
Bombs in ground, wolves, maybe German soldiers who don't know war is over. Maybe something worse.
Okay, so they don't want to speak of it.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Soldiers with garlic around their necks.
No.
Oh.
Soup for cigarettes.
They snorting.
They probably grind up something.
God not forget.
They don't want that. Remember, they don't like the taste of real food.
They still gotta fake it though.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
Go ahead, Mary. Go meet the other children. I bet they know everything about this place.
Oh, that's true. And they're more willing to share.
That part.
Yeah. Especially with a cigarette in tow.
She thought Claudia was a child. Claudia left. And then she said it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you know, vampires got good ears. Good hearing.
Maybe something worse.
Yes. Yes. That's how it went.
Is that relevant, though?
Tell right.
Oh.
Total agreement.
Perhaps this would be a time to take a break, Louis.
Uh-oh. Saying too much?
As a member of the inferior species, why say, hey, vampires are real? Here's almost all the story.
Thank you, Rashid.
Right?
She like, come on, man. I'm just bringing drinks, man. Come on. She's like, who is Anna? Let me see.
Anna! Anna is probably a vampire.
Oh, well, yeah.
Why I gotta say it
Some
like
other
that?
spirited ghoul.
I think it's a vampire.
Oh, well, this goes dinner.
Garlic works. He said machine guns work. Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't know what that said. Oh my gosh. Oh, look,
Yeah,
it's
that's definitely a vampire. With that kind of speed and strength.
what the?
Oh, that one is ghoulish, though.
Why it look like an alien? Look how she's so amazed and happy about it. Oh, is that Anna?
Potsut sarut. Yamagu pakazatsi bay.
My man was like, yo, I just woke up. What you doing?
Ma'auz.
Oh,
Kred kai mut.
dang,
That's
she
a
looks
boy,
crazy. Oh my goodness
That's
gracious.
not you. Caught them Anna hands.
This is my food. This is my kill.
Over Hitler's evil can be felt.
I think she got off easy.
I do too.
Yeah.
Speaking for the rest of the Western world, send a most grateful thank you to our allies in France with one of your very own.
Oh, you know how Lestat feels about that type of music he composes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was this big grayish thing, and clothes were rotten off it like it died in them. Do it. Ah!
Oh.
And he killed and carried off its kill.
Was it a vampire?
It had fangs. What else would it be?
A snake, a baboon.
Baboons.
Baboon.
Why are you laughing with them giving out your real name? You even notice why you making friends? Everyone's got a crucifix, wearing garlic.
Oh. Dang, homie.
Mortal.
Snack. Goodness.
Savage.
You know what I'm saying?
You carry him in here. You slow us down.
We gonna ask him if it could talk.
Change the subject.
Who
Him
made
transplant
you? And then what? Who made the one that made you? I mean, what are we looking for here?
That's what I wanted to know. I was curious about that.
Lestat, Antoinette, the motherfucker, and you. I'm looking for one. Just one that ain't a goddamn bastard.
Yeah, well, they all kind of are, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and
I woke that night
Wants what she wants.
to the sound of chaos erupting nearby. Claudia was
Dreaming, maybe? Yeah. She's dreaming again.
she was dreaming, twitching like you would.
Maybe you're just, frosting the pie?
No, I can feel her. I can feel her next to me. She's having a nightmare. What's worse than a nightmare? The void, the nothing, pieces coming back. It was just something she wrote. But it wasn't true. She could dream. Thank you.
Okay, so
If you want to take that break.
I mean, think about like somebody, if you think you're just damned and you don't have a soul, you know, to dream is to imply that you may have a soul in a sense. I feel at least that's what I'm getting from it.
Okay.
And also, I feel like maybe his memories have been suppressed and he's starting to finally get them. And maybe that may be the reason why Armand is kind of like really upset about all of this.
I believe that.
Because for all we know, Armand is ancient. He could have glamored the hell out of Louis.
Oh, so she was trying to hunt.
For God's sake! Yes, and how to avoid it.
How can he watch that? Oh, how can he watch that?
Our concern was in the woods.
Whoo!
Dang, homie. Oh. Oh, it's bait. I couldn't figure out what was happening.
Told you.
That looked like a baboon?
I wonder why she
Just run up on something that looked like that.
she looks like somebody from Predator.
You better get smacked again.
She's like, this is mine. This is mine. Ugh.
A vampire?
They make them a little different in Romania.
Fucking catfish with teeth. Doesn't like us.
Us? You? Same.
Not the same.
No.
Not even close.
Oh! Did you see how fast that came up?
Oh.
Who is this lady? Is that Anna?
Maybe.
Maybe that's Anna. Oh, there's more than one. Oh! Oh! They build different in Romania.
Yeah.
They be eating
They
bears.
ain't here for the play.
They eat bears instead of rats.
Grab Chad's like, youngin', hey, chill out. I already broke your shoulder once.
Okay. That's rather nasty.
Mama.
Oh.
You got Bill.
That ain't no child.
So you got Bill.
Oh no, you took a child's eyes. That's the child. Making that horrible noise. Talk to her. She might be able to talk. She can talk. Oh.
Dang. Dang. What the heck?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Cum ar mai putea să vâneze? Come!
Oh, with no eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Can't they regenerate
A woman
them?
vampire.
An angry woman vampire. Words.
On Mother's Day.
Language.
You got tossed up.
I'm not stopping.
Me neither.
And so we did. Through the forest, as if a fairy tale.
Would you follow?
I mean, if that's the goal is to find your history, what choice do you have, right? That's the only hot clue you got. That was a deep gulp.
Yes, it was. That's somebody getting drained. That's what that is. It's almost like
she making more
waterboarding.
vampires? Yeah.
But bloodboarding. Yeah, I think she's making more. They're probably her children or whatever.
Yeah.
Or her new child.
Oh
no.
What?
De cinciani becaută. Am venit în locul unde se vorbește despre vampirii. Ca să mai găsim pe...
Maybe you need better blood.
Poate sângele mai bun. De peste ocean? America.
Oh. They're going to take more back to the...
Like a burnt tray of bread. Ugh.
Oh, she just killed it, you saw? She did the...
Get up off the table.
I'd be like, yo, can we have a conversation?
That is trauma.
I know, I know.
Oh, she might flip out when she
I
sees
think
that.
she's going to, because she'll...
A ucis odată niște circari ambulanți. În Sibiu. I-a ucis
The
pe
whole
toți.
circus?
Mai puțin urs.
Oh, not the bear!
În întuneric. Se duc.
What's she say?
Cine i-ai mai rămas?
Pe ultimul mi l-ai ucis acolo.
Oh.
Pădure.
Ai fugi de eu.
What's she saying?
That part.
S-au dus toți.
Wow.
I don't believe that, though. I forget what it does when you drink from another one that's like you.
Yeah, I mean, vampires can't feed off of other vampires.
Yeah.
Îți muri de râs.
Și tu o să vii cu noi.
O să mă luați cu voi.
What?
And that is how we met the old world vampire.
Wow. She was like, and I'm out. I ain't got time to kick it with y'all. Y'all doing too much.
We made an agreement.
I don't know what else is blurred or misremembered.
You've been glammed, buddy.
Misrememberings made it in my... I won't share them with him, but I need to read them again.
Armand is like, he's like, nope.
Putting them back together as he sees fit.
It's his job.
It's his drug. He's reveling in it. You should end it.
No.
Put him back on a plane is what I mean.
I don't need to hear anything back. I just need you to hear me. Hard words and soft words. The heart. Our life. Where we're going now, can't be running away again. Doesn't mean we forget what we saw, what she did in front of us. I see you going that way, I'm going to pull you back. I don't need that from you. As long as you walk the earth, I'll never taste the fire. You understand me?
He'll never.
Or I fuck it up again, or you fuck it up. We'll go to the next place.
Okay.
If you were the last vampire on Earth, it would be enough.
But look who right there. And he's like, and I feel the same about you, Louis.
He's like, are you talking to me or are you talking to her?
But that's the thing, though.
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Yeah.
Who is he saying that to? Just you and me.
Yep.
Me and you. You and me. Me and you.
It's just me and you. Just kidding.
I like that little scene. France.
Agronome dell'appetito consente. See the searchlight in the background?
Yeah.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no,
you
we
know
don't
I'm
want to see
seeing
a
that.
season.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Well, here we are.
Kanye would tell you it was ninjas in Paris, but it's actually vampires in Paris.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here we are.
We are back.
Petty.
Season 2, episode 1. It's been a while. It took a second to kind of like jump back into the world and kind of like, you know, feel good in the vampire sense of things. We had some change ups. We didn't get a whole lot of Lestat. We got none of the original actress of Claudia. It's looking like Jacob Anderson, who's playing Louis, has lost some weight. Armand is front and center, and he's like, yo, I've been here since day one. He came in here like straight off the GQ magazine. Like, how we feeling? There's things happening.
Take a breath. I feel like, how do I feel? I don't know yet. I feel like it's been so far, so long ago, that I need to get reacclimated.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need to find some vampires. So I don't know. Like, I did like kind of like the addition of some of the gory stuff a little bit more. I mean, there was gory stuff last year. So like, you know, when he was eating the heart and like the rat and the, you know, I like that aspect where they tore the eyes out and all that stuff.
Because like it nasty stuff.
Well, it makes it feel like, you know, it makes it feel like they're, you know, really vampires. So I like that part. It puts me into the world a little more.
Okay.
So first thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the season. Was this my favorite episode? No.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what about you?
Well, I think one of the things that makes the very first season so great is it's always about relationships, right? And it's this relationship between Louis and Lestat, and how are they going to navigate it? And then, like, right about 3/4 of the way through, we get a little bit of a wrinkle, and we get Claudia, right? And now it's really like a 3-way love triangle of who's going to get attention, you know, covered in blood and murder. Well, this episode doesn't seem to be necessarily on that foundation of like the building of the relationships. At least how it starts.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem that way. This is all about finding your roots. You know, it's going back and discovering who you really are is what it feels like. Claudia really wants to discover her heritage or what it means to be vampire. I think Louis is trying to discover what it means to be him, a vampire on his own, you know, without being influenced by something larger than him. And that's something larger than him is Lestat. So they're both kind of struggling. But, you know, Louis, like for those of you who have been in relationships before and had relationships end, you know, there's remnants that's kind of left, and you still have to push forward in order to move on with somebody else. And his somebody else, you know, is Claudia, but he's still holding on to the past when it kind of comes to the style. At least that's kind of like what I'm pulling from it. Okay, I see you scrunching your eyebrows. How you feeling?
No, I definitely do feel like, well, it's interesting because it's a different type of love.
Okay.
It's a different type of relationship because it's more like, you know, daughter or sister versus the love of his life.
Okay.
So that's a different type of love. You know what I mean? So I'm curious. Like, it can't really be replaced unless, because like Armand obviously is his new love.
Right.
So I'm just curious to see how that transition happened, and I wonder if there's like the missing pages, like what part, what's in there? Like I need to know.
Yeah.
I need to know now.
Yeah.
But whatever it was, you know, it had Armand come and be like, let me sit in on this, so I can tell my side of these stories.
That part. And then you already had Armand referred to as being ancient.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And from what we've seen and known from some of this vampire lore is that the older you are as a vampire, the more powerful you are, right? And one of the things that Lestat always kind of kept in his back pocket in terms of Louis was kind of like hiding how powerful he really was. You know, especially like the really big reveal at the very end of the first season was the fact that he could fly. You know, it's like, well, dang, what else kind of thing do you know? Like, and using the term ancient to refer to Armand could imply that there could be who knows what type of powers he has. If I'm wearing my tinfoil hat, I think that he's glamoring Louis in some kind of way to keep something from being revealed, because Louis having these pockets of memories that are coming back. And a lot of that is due to some of the diaries and the stuff that's been collected. Whatever is important that's in that information is affecting Ahmad in some capacity. Maybe it's affecting his relationship. Maybe it's affecting the existence of being a vampire in general.
Are you talking about affecting Louis?
Yeah, well, no, I'm thinking Armand.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking whatever it is that he doesn't want Louis to know is going to affect Armand in some way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I was asking the question. I'm like, well, what is his why? We don't know that yet. Like, why is that important for him to make sure that Louis doesn't remember or know or reveal to the reporter certain things? You know, is he friend or foe? You know, we still haven't understood, like, even like whatever happened to Claudia during all of this time. Did he have a part of whatever that is? Does he have some kind of disdain for him? Like, there's a lot of questions.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. We don't know, like, because obviously, as far as we know, Claudia is not with Louis right now.
Right.
So where is she? Did Armand have something to do with it? You know what I mean? And I feel like he probably does. That's why he's very protective of this conversation. Yeah. But even if not, even if it doesn't affect him, it's still like one of those things where, say like we were the only 2 Black people left on Earth, and another culture was coming to interview us, and both of us would kind of be protective about what we said, who we spoke to, who we spoke about, what secrets we told about our cult. You know what I mean? Okay. So if I look at it that way, then I don't necessarily think that it's positively the fact that he's trying to protect his whatever he's done. Okay. It might be just the vampire culture in general.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I am curious to find that out this season.
I think there's one other thing that's kind of interesting, and then we'll start wrapping this thing up, and that is the backdrop, right? We end season 1 with it being all out war, and there's fatalities, and people have kind of like, you know, trying to piece their lives back together. We start this season with the world at war, and them, you know, digging through the muck, pulling themselves up out of the ground, literally, trying to salvage what could be left from all of this destruction. Yeah. And then in the end, you know, at the end of season 1, you know, Claudia, you know, tells Louis we need to dip and just go and hold on to us. And in the very end, he makes that speech while they're in Paris, or I'm assuming Paris, in France. Yeah. Starting a new beginning. Yep. You know, so it feels like episode 1 and season 1 are kind of like in the same vein a little bit. I don't know. Okay.
I think it's fascinating too, the way that they were coming up out of the grounds, almost like a rebirth, right? So they're like rebirthing in this new country and trying to figure out their roots, their history, like you said, right. Which is fascinating to me, because I kind of I do understand wanting to know. I do get that, but like, you know, I don't know, like traipsing all over are they gonna go all over the world trying to find good ones like them? And you know, the one thing I did find fascinating, just as a final note for me, is when they kept talking about how the blood was affecting them, like in the energy. They were taking the energy. Yeah, they were taking the energy of the people. Yeah. So they were like, oh, it's bad blood. You know, these people are sad, they're fearful, they're this, they're that. And we can feel it, makes me cold, I can't get warm, all this stuff. So I was like, that is fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, it speaks how powerful your environment can be too.
Well, and what you ingest.
Yeah, what you ingest, what you take.
So that could be food or
even in modern terms.
Environment.
And even in modern terms, it could be content that you're watching or the people that you're around or whatever it is.
Whatever you're ingesting. Yeah. I love it.
I am curious to you all in the chat, what do you all think about the role of the reporter, Daniel? Because he is certainly a thorn in some sides, and he's also a bit of an instigator as far as like getting things moving along and us kind of like staying on point. I'm curious what you all think. I know we're running out a bit of a time. We can't really do a deep dive into that, but we will gradually as these episodes come across. Hey, listen, if this is your first time watching with us, make sure you check out some of our previous catalog regarding season 1. It is probably one of my favorite series that I've done with you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, especially
especially when we're talking about like the nature of like relationships and stuff, and in terms of, I don't know, immortal beings that suck blood. It's a little weird, but you know,
there's relationships in us all.
Yeah, you know, it's just good conversations. If you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Mikel-Claire have been having, be a friend of the channel and hit that subscription button, and of course, give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. If you want to get to know Mikel-Claire a little bit
there will be
more,
a link in the description for my TikTok. I'm also on Instagram, Snooty Vegans, YouTube, Snooty Vegans. Easy peasy. Follow along. Join. Tenzo Funnel.
Oh yes. Hey, make sure you drop in the comments the things what we got right, what we got wrong, and the fun one is always what did we miss for our book readers. Please, no spoilers, because we are enjoying this whole process. And that, I guess that's it. We'll catch you all on the next episode. Yo, we back.
Wait, just kidding. I don't know what that was.
Yo, yeah, please.